You ever have a day that starts out with you feeling like you know exactly who you are, and then by sundown, you're not even sure which way is up? That was me, Victor Langston, the guy everyone calls cold, cutthroat, maybe even heartless if they're being honest. I made my first million before most folks finished college, and it's not like it happened by luck. It was contracts, deadlines, hard choices, never feelings. So picture this. I'm standing in my marble office, sun barely up, and my property manager slides this thick file across my desk. Unit 3B. 3 months late. Again. All the boxes ticked, just another name on a long list. I grab the eviction notice, shove it in my coat, keys in hand. No hesitation. This is what I do. No room for second chances. But when I pulled up to that battered old townhouse, God, it used to be beautiful once, now the paint peeling, porch light flickering like it's given up hope. I never imagined I'd be ambushed by 2 little girls in matching blue dresses staring up at me. All big eyes and nervous breaths. Maybe 6, maybe 7, both clutching each other like the world was about to end. I clear my throat, ready to lay down the law, and instead, I hear myself asking, "Is your mother home?" And the older one, she's got this look, chin up but shaking, tells me her mom was supposed to come back last week. The younger one, wide-eyed, barely a whisper, "Please don't take her home. Mommy said if anything went wrong, Mr. Langston would help us." You know what I mean? That kind of sentence makes your blood freeze a little. I almost laughed at the absurdity. Me, the villain, suddenly cast as the good guy? Then the older girl hands me this envelope, her small hand trembling. My full name on the front, written in this soft, careful handwriting I hadn't seen in, what, a decade? The second I see it, something inside me just buckles. I open it right there. Victor, if you're reading this, it means I'm gone. I'm sorry. I had no one else. Their names are Lily and Leia. Please take care of them. Signed Elena Martinez. You ever feel the floor drop out from under you? That was it for me. She was a memory I'd buried under so much ambition and noise I'd nearly convinced myself she'd never mattered. We'd had a thing, years ago, one of those fast, bright, beautiful mistakes. I broke it off when business got too good to stay, and now she was gone, leaving me with her girls. So I step inside, because what else are you supposed to do? And the apartment is dead quiet. No cartoons on, no lights, just these 2 small beds and half-empty cereal boxes on the counter. A note on the fridge, "Don't forget to eat. Love you always." That's when it hit me. These girls had been alone for days, maybe weeks. I can still smell that faint lavender in the air, mixed with worry. The eviction notice in my pocket suddenly feels radioactive. I fold it in half, then quarters, and tear it to pieces. I can't even explain why, just did it. Instead of evicting anyone, I'm sitting at their kitchen table, awkward as hell, watching Lily and Leia wolf down sandwiches like they haven't eaten a proper meal in ages. They keep glancing at the door, waiting for someone who isn't coming. That night, I call every hospital, every cop I know. Nothing. So, I hire a private investigator. Money solves things, right? Find her. Keep it quiet. Then I spend the night digging through an old storage box. Photos from a life that doesn't fit me anymore. Me and Elena outside some cheap cafe, her laughing. Me pretending I was too important to be caught smiling. Next morning, I'm back at the townhouse. Lily, the brave one, stares me down. "Are you taking us away?" And I hear myself say, "No, I'm taking you somewhere safe." I call my housekeeper, tell her to set up the guest wing. Family's coming. I barely believe it myself. 3 days later, my penthouse looks like a daycare center exploded. Teddy bears, crayons, tiny shoes everywhere. It's chaos. But it feels weirdly right. You ever see a millionaire pouring cereal at 6 a.m. in pajama pants? That's me, standing there like an idiot, 2 girls wrapped in fleece blankets, trusting me with everything. No questions, just this faith that I'll make it right. That night, my phone finally rings. "Victor, we found her." My investigator's voice is gentle. "She's alive. County hospital, coma. No ID. She's been there almost 3 weeks." So I drive out alone, sit beside Elena in the ICU. She's battered, tubes everywhere. Still her, though strong even in the quiet. I apologize, rambling, useless words. She doesn't move. DNA results come back 2 days later. Not a match. Not their father. Not even a distant cousin. For a second, I actually feel disappointed. Shame. But then I think of Leia's small hand in mine, Lily's quiet, "Please don't take her home," and somehow, that feeling, wanting to protect them, doesn't change at all. So I call them into my study. Just us. I kneel down. "Yeah, Me, on the floor, and tell them straight, I'm not your real dad. I don't know if your mom will wake up, but I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to be scared again. Leia bursts into tears. Lily hugs my neck so tight I can barely breathe. I knew you were good, she says. I almost lose it right there. Here's the twist. Weeks pass, Elena wakes up, and when she can finally talk, she confesses the truth in this small, shaky voice. They're not my daughters, Victor. They're my nieces. My sister died giving birth. I didn't know what else to do. She says she remembered me being kind once, that I promised, way back, to help if she ever needed it. A throwaway line over cheap coffee, one I never expected to mean a thing. 6 months later, the court papers are signed. I'm their legal guardian. Elena moves in, too, not as a guest, but family. The townhouse that used to echo with silence now rings with piano lessons, science projects, bedtime stories, and so much laughter you can't hear yourself think. I stopped wearing suits every day. Some mornings, I forget my phone, get stuck making pancakes, learning to braid hair, combing out dull tangles. I don't care what the board thinks anymore. The truth? I walked into that place ready to throw 2 orphans out on the street. Instead, I found something I never knew I needed, a home. And before you jump in with your judgments, let me ask, what would you have done? Huh? When it's your signature on that eviction notice, your name and a little girl's last prayer, do you walk away, or do you stay? Tell me what you think, honestly. Does blood matter more than the promises you make? Or does family find you when you least expect it? Drop your thoughts below, because this one's gonna get people talking.